Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hey, what's up? My name is Jess. On this channel we talk about faith, hope, and makeup. In this video we're going to be talking about some of so I've been trying out a whole bunch of new products, and I think I've tried them out long enough where I can say, okay guys, you need to try these out. Some of them are pretty costly. I really don't go for excuse me, I really don't go for costly products. So those costly products I got for on clearance from TJ Maxx, Ross, Ulta Beauty, just on very clearance, but they're at high-end products. And then some of them are really low but good quality from the dollar store. So if you're interested, keep watching. I'll see you guys. Okay, so to start out, I'm gonna start with, let's see, we'll go with setting spray. So usually a lot of beauty gurus like James Charles, I don't know, everybody mostly has tried out this one, and you see them spraying down their face with the setting spray. And I tried it out because I was like, okay, let's try it out to see if it works. And I wasn't a really big fan of it, and it is the Morphe continuous setting spray. So it looks like this. I'm sure you've seen it. Everybody's seen it around, just psh. And I don't know, guys, it doesn't do anything for my face. Maybe it sets it, but it just doesn't look like it does anything. My makeup doesn't look flawless afterwards. I just feel like I'm pretty much spraying water on my face. But the one that I'm going to talk about is one that I hadn't even heard of before I went to TJ Maxx clearance sale, I think about a month ago. And it is the Giovani, and I talked about it in my TJ Maxx haul video. Yeah, so I got it for $3.50. I'm not sure how much it actually is, but Giovani is a really expensive hair brand, but they also make face stuff. So I was just like, okay. And then I have a serum from them as well. It's kind of like a hydrating oil 5-in-1 serum, but this one is a softening facial prime and setting mist, and it's lavender and witch hazel. Aromatic essences of lavender and witch hazel set calm and soften skin for beautiful complexion. And so what I like to do when I get out of the shower, either before or after I put on my serums, I spray this on my face because it has witch hazel in it. And that's in a lot of toners, and it's really good for your skin. But then I was like, okay, so I didn't even know. I thought it was just a skincare product, but it said that it was a setting mist. So I was like, okay, well, let me try it out after I put my foundation or my concealer or my eyeshadow on. And guys, it is so good, and it smells so good. So right now I'm trying out a freelance kind of pro bono makeup thing. So I just do random people's makeup for free, just trying out to see if I really want or should pursue that career field. And I have used it on people before, and not only myself, but instantly I put it on before I do their makeup and afterwards, and they love this smell, and it just gives you this flawless finish, and it actually sets your makeup. And so if you can't afford this, I don't even know, I think it was 15, maybe more, do this. I'm not sure how much this is, but it's worth it. This doesn't really work for me, and maybe it's just my face. I have dry to combination skin, but it doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything. Go get this. It looks like this. And it is so good. So without further ado, go get it. It's really good. This one, I'm kind of bouncing from high end to not so expensive. Hard Candy Sheer Envy Hydrating Primer, 12-hour moisture, 3-in-1, moisturizes, primes, and perfects. And it looks like this. And so a little bit of a backstory. Hard Candy, when I first got into makeup, probably around I don't know, 15 years ago. Yeah, it's been a while, guys. Hard Candy really just stuck out to me because I really love neon colors, and they're more back then they were more this edgy rock metallic neon, like rocker girl, like I don't know, it just stood out to me. And I went to the dollar store and I found this primer, and like I said, I have like combination to dry skin and it really works. Like I don't even know, like it looks like this. So it comes out like this, and it's like this thick, that's probably too much, but it's like this thick stuff. It feels like, what did it say? It's like a lotion, hydrating primer lotion. And then you just like rub it in, and it's just so soft. Like, and it's only $1. I don't know like where y'all are at, but like I got it from my Dollar Tree, and it is so good. And I've used it on one other, I'm gonna call them clients, to sound professional, and it just, it works, especially when combined with the setting spray I just mentioned. Like it just works. So I use this like underneath my concealer and like underneath my eyeshadows, and I just find that it works. Like my face is like plump and like ready to go, and it doesn't, like, I know certain ingredients mixed with like certain foundations or whatever can like separate, but the ones that I have, like, it doesn't do that. And sometimes it's a lotion, so I just put it on if I can't find like a lotion, or if I'm too lazy to like leave the room, I just use that as like a daily lotion. Continuing with the dollar store, I've seen a lot of YouTubers talk about this, and basically like I usually just use like a wipey or like a clean like washcloth to clean off my brushes when I'm like transitioning from one color to the other. It looks like this, and you can get it for $1. And then the inside, my hands are slippery. The inside looks like this, and it works, guys. Like I'm not sure how to clean it, but it's $1, so you can just pick up a whole bunch of them. Like if you want to use one for each client, it's $1, so it's not like super expensive. But this stuff like takes off the darkest pigmented colors, like black. I was transitioning from black, like a smoky look, to like a neon or like a lighter pigmented shade, and it takes it off. Like there's no like transfer or anything. So I think this is like worth your money. Let me go right into more expensive. So I got this from TJ Maxx as well. I think it was like $4, and is the Becca, what is it called? It's like hydrating, basically like a powder, like a setting powder. And like I said, I have dry skin, so like I usually use, what is it called? Like the Aerospin. Looks like this, but I find like when you open it, it's just powdery and it goes everywhere, and I heard that it can give like flashback. So if you guys don't know what that means, when you take a picture, your face looks white. But this one, it doesn't do that as far as I know. And with the Aerospin, I just feel like my face feels dry, and when you have dry skin, you don't really want that. So when I seen this hydrating, I was like, I gotta try it, and guys, it is so good. I've mentioned it in my other video before, and this doesn't get everywhere when you like open it. Mesh net in there, so the powder that you're not using, it just falls down and you can shake it like I just did, and it is so soft and like translucent. I'm pretty sure that they might make like actual colors, but I get the translucent one, and my face doesn't feel dry afterwards, and like it is good. And they have like the bigger one, probably around like this size right here, of the hydrating setting powder. But yeah, so Becca's really good, and I've always wanted to try out Becca, but it's just like a high-end brand and it's kind of expensive, so I'm happy that I found it on clearance to try it out. But go get it, it is really good, especially if you have dry skin. It doesn't dry your skin out. Kind of like a holy grail, I've went to like different mascaras, and they either just like, okay, so like the applicator is like really important to me. It looks like this. And so I've tried out other mascaras and they just come out like chunky. The formula, like, it just kind of like flakes off, or it just doesn't work for me. So this one is the Colossal waterproof, but I also have one that is not waterproof, and that one works good, just as good, almost better. Yeah, so this one is like one of my holy grails. I always get it. Like I said, I've tried other ones, they just don't work for me. But this is like my ride or die. I've talked about this one a lot, but this is like my holy grail kit. Like, you guys need to like have this tried out. Again, got it from TJ Maxx on clearance. It is the e.l.f. HD Lifting Concealer. Surprised? Maybe not. I talk about it a lot. Yeah, so I get, my shade is fair, but I also use this concealer for kind of like my whole face, because I use concealer as a foundation. It's more lightweight, it looks more natural, it's not cakey, it doesn't like transfer as much, especially using the setting spray and the powder I just talked about. It doesn't transfer as much on my mask. It works for me, but I have like a darker shade in this concealer, and I use it for like contouring, or like a bronzer effect, and it just looks flawless. It looks so flawless. It looks so good. I think it's the last thing. It's kind of like 3 things in one, because I got it from a kit. Signing up for their Sephora like rewards, they give you like a birthday gift. Even if it's not your birthday, and you just sign up, they'll give it to you. And I recently tried out, what was it? It was the Plumping Extreme Too Faced lip gloss serum, or whatever it's called. So I needed like a lip moisturizer, a lip mask for night, and I picked this kit because it had it in there. So it's the Laneige or Laneige, what is it, lip sleeping mask, and then it also came with 2 other little doodads, and they're the Laneige Water Bank Moisture Cream and the Laneige Water Sleeping Mask. And guys, these are so good. Like, my face is so soft, and I also I do like a lot of skincare at night, so I do like a vitamin C or vitamin D serum, and then I either mix it with the water bank or the water sleeping mask. And guys, like, my face, I know there's like excuse me, I know there's like a little bit of like blemishes, but my face was like super breaking out for the longest time, and then even like down here on my neck, just because I'm wearing like more makeup, or I was, and my face wasn't liking it. So I started using these products at night, and my lips are softer, my face is softer, it's a lot clearer, like I was breaking out like up here, and it just works. It really does. It just works. So yeah, so these are my holy grails. I'll link them down below so you guys can check them out, but I really think it's like a must-have. Like, I don't really go off about products until I'm like, girl, you gotta try these, like, they're good, and that's what these are. They're good, and some of them are high-end, some of them are like $1. So thanks for watching this video, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.